Welcome back to Utah Jazz News. Today we're diving into the latest roster addition that could play a key role in the Jazz's future. With training camp just around the corner, the Utah Jazz have signed Taevion Kinsey to an Exhibit 10 contract, bringing in another young talent to evaluate ahead of the 2024-25 NBA season. Before we get into what Taevion Kinsey brings to the table, let's briefly explain what an Exhibit 10 contract is. This type of contract is a non-guaranteed deal that gives players a chance to showcase their skills during training camp. If they impress, the contract can be converted to a two-way deal or even a spot on the final roster. It's also a great opportunity for the Jazz to develop young talent in their G League affiliate, the Salt Lake City Stars. Now that you know the basics, let's break down why this move is exciting for the Utah Jazz and how Kinsey fits into their plans. Standing at 6'5", Taevion Kinsey is a versatile guard who made his mark at Marshall University, where he played for 5 seasons. During his time there, Kinsey averaged an impressive 17.1 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game. Known for his athleticism and high basketball IQ, Kinsey was a dynamic player in college and showed flashes of potential that make him a worthwhile addition to the Jazz's training camp roster. Last season, Kinsey played for the Salt Lake City Stars in the G League, where he averaged 8.8 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 1.9 assists on 46.6% shooting from the field. While his 18% shooting from three-point range leaves room for improvement, Kinsey's overall game makes him a valuable piece to develop. The Jazz clearly see potential in him, bringing him back after an initial two-way deal earlier in the offseason. So, what makes this signing significant for the Jazz? It's all about building for the future. The Utah Jazz have shown a consistent approach in developing young players, whether through draft picks, two-way deals, or Exhibit 10 contracts like Kinsey's, with players like Max Abmas and Isaiah Wong also signing similar deals. It's clear the Jazz are committed to finding hidden gems that can contribute down the line. Kinsey's ability to score and contribute on both ends of the floor aligns with the Jazz's current philosophy. He may not be a key contributor right away, but his versatility and work ethic could make him an asset for the Salt Lake City Stars in the G League. If he continues to develop, don't be surprised if Kinsey eventually earns a more prominent role within the Jazz organization. Utah has been busy leading up to training camp, signing and waiving players as they fine-tune the roster. Players like Babacar San, Dane Goodwin, and Kashawn Justice were also signed to Exhibit 10 contracts, but were later waived, only to likely rejoin the Stars. This constant movement shows the Jazz are leaving no stone unturned as they search for young talent who can grow within their system. With training camp officially starting on October 1st, fans can expect to see plenty of experimentation as the coaching staff looks to finalize their roster. Taevion Kinsey, along with other Exhibit 10 signees, will have a golden opportunity to prove themselves. While it's still early, Taevion Kinsey has the tools to make an impact. Even if it's initially in the G League, his athleticism, scoring ability, and willingness to develop as a player make him a promising addition. Whether or not he makes the final NBA roster this season, the Jazz are keeping their options open, and that's a win-win for everyone involved. As the Utah Jazz continue to gear up for the 2024-25 NBA season, the focus remains on growth, development, and building for the future. With players like Kinsey, Max Abmas, and Isaiah Wong in the mix, Jazz fans have a lot to be excited about as this young core takes shape. What do you think, Jazz fans? Can Taevion Kinsey make an impact this season, or will he need more time to develop in the G League? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Utah Jazz News, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Also, drop your opinions below. What do you think of the Jazz's strategy heading into the season? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Jazz!